Man, yeah, man, my people. Jano, blessed love, everybody. How y'all doing? Blessed, yeah. See, the year I go on, my people. I will bring something to the item, a little piece of news, things that just happened just earlier in the evening. Yeah. A fatal car accident, or that's a bus accident then. A Braco, Chilani, in a Chilani. Driver stays flat out, hang out through the window. Look like him body cut up or must chop up in belly and foot them must pin it down. The female passenger that he have on the side of the car, she lay out flat on ground. That means that she probably just open the door and come out and just drop down and that's her feet. And that's how she end up. We look across the road and we see a bus. And we can see the people. And we can see body laying down on the ground. And we can see people just sit up, can't move, and just sit up so traumatic and police and direct traffic. But evidently there was no paramedics, no ambulance. Boy, Jamaican, we in a dire need. We have a part of the government. We need ambulance and paramedic to deal with these emergency situations. The car accidents, the accidents are happening on the street. And no matter how the government want the people, Virgin, and tell the people them to slow down. No, sir. Them not in that. You know, it's one thing when me tell you, it's one thing when me know about Jamaicans and Jamaican drivers. Nobody at all in the world can drive like a Jamaican man. Every man, let me say, we used to driving. And most of them we used to driving then. I wouldn't say everyone. Most things of them is the best driver and them can do the best stunt and the best activity and them can get out of this and get out of that. In fact, that's how we feel. You know, I grew up with that feelings there. I grew up inside. You know, we grew up taking so much chances, careless chances with your life. Excuse me. And because we get away with a lot of these things, we still continue. And a whole heap of people just some simple accident, some simple chances with them take with them life and lose it. Just the wrong time. You know. Right now, me get precaution nowadays, me grow older. So I'm gonna take certain chances with my life right nowadays. You know, I willfully then. But me know when me youth to come up, boy, we take a whole heap of willful chances, man. We used to go up on the ferry, you know, down out of seafront there, you know, and take the ferry, you know, the ferry used to take you across over to Port Royal. And when it reach way out, you know, in a deep part, and them time they would dive off and if we swim back come ashore. We don't know if deadly shark out there. And if we're getting any difficulty out there, we're gone. Because if we don't have emergency ambulance and paramedics on the road to angle the accidents on the road, the car accident and the bike accident and the pedestrian accident and the violence and things that happen. How can we afford? How can we have any emergency system out in the water? At them time, the receivers are
right
using guys down. We gone. But to do all these things, we go up and way up on high rock and dive down and sit down, we don't know. Sometimes I tell you, sometimes when we do the diving, our face, rubber come up, all our face rubber, nose and mouth, because you can't just go down on your head so you can break your head. Your neck. So you better just give your face and make your face get cut off than to go down on your head top. It's serious, man. When they see the blood they are ground on, man, just big strong man, you know. So you must know them man, they feel macho, you know. And the female lay down on ground. Bloody body. You know, and the next vehicle cross the road and you look, he's moored over this again. So you know, say a real speed, them a deal with, you know, real thing, because you know, the road and belt sitting open up now, and the road them very smooth and nice. And people are sure now, so the roads and built real good. So them a blast, virgin, them a use the vehicle, them man. A man who tell a man how good in vehicles, you know. You don't know how we're full of bragging. I tell you, yo, Jamaican people, we have to change. We have to change the culture. We have to change some of them things there. The thing dangerous. We're not only taking our own lives, but others with it. And this is one of the reasons why Daniel Marshall, me, say I would never buy a left-hand drive vehicle here in Jamaica. Well, if a big truck, yeah, because you can look over other vehicle and you can see from way up above, so you have more advantage. But a small little left-hand vehicle car, go around certain corners, me watch him and say, it's defective. The vehicle is defective on Jamaican roads, and I see it out there. I just show me the money for put my music on radio, but I'm getting there, my people. I am getting there. I am getting there. If I one day before me dead, yeah, I'm kind of studying and learning the business. I have to learn it for myself because me don't know. Yeah, me the type of person where me don't know look like people afraid of me. On a real base, afraid for me. Cause them know me gonna make good with the thing, with the information. Me gonna make good with the thing. Me gonna make good. And like some people, which them know you can't just talk anything and talk any prosperity or any secret around certain people. And they come out to nothing because some people now no action in them. But Daniel Marshall action pack. Once me get the good message, that's why Yasha say, I'm pumped to preach the good news to the poor. Because the good news lift up the poor, make the poor rich. Make them know themselves and know them blessings. I am doing it right now as I speak in this life, in my community around the people. Yeah, and the youth them start to get to develop. So when we go out, people know people want to talk to me in many different ways, here and there for years. I go and if you tell the idea. See, but yeah, the car accident, my people, we have to take precaution. Drive at a moderate speed. No matter how you feel like you're the best driver and thing, just drive easy. Drive easy. If you drive, go to a party out of town, and you have to come back in the town, you don't have to drive, come back. If you're not nobody for drive the car, so you're intoxicated. Do not take no chance. You never might know because we don't live in our brains. We don't live in our body, and we cannot control certain things that's happening in our body. So even though your mind say this, any kind of defective thing can happen in your body, right there while you're driving, the thing, you probably start feel a little effect of the thing while it was here at this point, but you not take it for nothing. But when you reach out further, it develop and get strong. A boom, and you fall out. You just lost consciousness around the wheel. You just drop asleep just drop a blink around the wheel. That's all it needs now. You just need to blink off of the thing just so on. But we take so much chance because we are the best. Okay. Why? Blessed. So alright, so do the item know that they have fake eggs? Fake eggs coming out of China. I know you guys out there in the diaspora should hear about these things because you guys are very informed on these things. Yeah. So fake eggs look almost just like the real eggs. And people eat them too. And them getting some kind of sickness and things coming up on them. So please look out for the fake eggs. All right. Give me a second.
Minor changes. Eggs have apparently been appearing in stores and supermarkets, with some customers purchasing the fakes by mistake and then complaining about the slight changes, such as hard-to-crack shells and rubbery contents when cooked. Fake eggs have been created in China since the mid-1990s, and they could be produced at half the cost of real eggs. Aside from the unappealing ingredients such as resin, starch, coagulant pigments, and sodium alginate, extracted from brown algae for the whites, a different mix of resin and pigments for the yolk, and a paraffin wax, gypsum powder, and calcium carbonate for the shell.
Listen.
It's thought that artificial egg ingredients may cause liver, brain, and nerve damage.
All right. Here's the people. See? Now, another thing that came up that I would like to expose to the item about Ackee. Ackee. And I'm going to read a piece of information to the item. I know a lot of the item has been up on this Ackee poisoning thing for a long time. We've been hearing about it, but me growing up, I've never seen anyone die from Ackee poisoning around me. You know, I might have heard about it, but a ways off. But now some information coming up out of Jamaica that the Ackees are dangerous, and it must have been true. I know I got someone say, I don't know if it's Maureen Brown. I don't know if it's Maureen Brown said, Daniel, be careful of them Ackees because they're dangerous. And I said, okay, yeah. The thing is, I must express it, because of the lacking of food product, available food product. All right then, my people. Blessed love, Daniel Marshall there. We don't know sign of evening and like Tuesday evening, so what I do? I kind of search my Ackee tree them, so Ackee. Because I've been eating Ackees all the day. I try to get every single Ackee so that they don't waste. Now on a real base, I love Ackee, you know. And like most Jamaican people love Ackee. And there's a story and there's some things developing against the Ackee because you are gonna for the longest we've been hearing that Ackee is very poisonous. And a lot of people in Jamaica still don't believe that, including myself. So alright, I don't see no open Ackee on this one. But I'm gonna show you something. These here down here, so down hanging down at the collier, so. Them start open. Alright, I see open one, so so me I go down there. Alright, okay, some people have to bear with me now because alright, okay, so the Southern Regional Health Authority, alright, says for immediate release, Manchester Health Department urges residents to be careful with Ackee preparation. Manchester Health Department is urging the public to be cautious in the preparation and consumption of Ackee to avoid poisoning. 5 cases of Ackee poisoning have been reported in the parish in the past 2 weeks. Medical Officer of Health for Manchester, Dr. Nadine Williams, explained that only fit and well-opened Ackees are to be used, as Ackee should be allowed to open naturally and fully on the tree before it's picked and eaten or sold. We are encouraging persons to be cautious in how they prepare the Ackee. Improperly prepared Ackee can lead to a high level of hyperglycin toxin, usually found in the higher qualities in the unripe fruit and the seed, and the pink or red membranes inside of the fit fruit. The seed and pink red membrane should be removed. The Ackee washed and then boiled by itself, after which the water must be discarded, Dr. Williams said. Wow, a lot of people need to know this because we always cook Ackee rice, which is saying it's not a good thing. The water should be cooked by itself and the water be discarded. All right, so the medical officer of health explained that the symptoms of Ackee poisoning including vomiting, stomach cramp, abdominal pain, dizziness, diarrhea, and sweating. The blood sugar level can fall to a critically low level, leading to death. If these symptoms are experienced after an Ackee meal, it is important to seek medical attention immediately and have a sweet drink on the way to the hospital, Dr. Williams added. Wow, that is something. The preparation. And that get enough people enough time because enough people who just pick the Ackee, then we take out the seed, take out the reddish membrane, as you say, and do all of these things. But some people really don't wash it, you know, and they don't throw the water and don't throw some of the water after it after I cook. We use it make rice, and we even use some item to make the gravy or however I cook it. You know, to get the flavor and the taste. Wow. Anyway, so health and wellness.
We never for drop the fire, man. We keep it up. Yeah, man. When we believe to that, a man to have some happiness, some peace and joy in life while he is alive. Man and woman. Yeah, man. Watch this. Life is closing in speedily upon you. Did you get to do all the things and that you want to do? For me see that something inside is eating you. Don't suspend it. I'm really telling you. Go ahead and do the things and that excites you. For in this life, man and man is only passing through. Why should you put them off the things and that excites you? Isn't this the reason? Jaja make you. Hey brother man, don't just stay there and just when you really don't have much longer. Hurry it up and step it on over. Don't you stand there, my friend, no badalenga. Hey brother man, help yourself to some happy days. Get it together because the days them all fading away. Hey brother man, did you hear what the brother say? Get up and dance, your troubles all away. Life is closing in speedily upon you. Did you get to do all the things and that you want to do? For me see that something inside is eating you. Don't suspend it, is what I'm telling you. Go ahead and do the things and that excites you. Cause in this life, man and man is only passing through. Why should you put them off the things and that Jah gave you? Isn't this the reason why He make you live your life now to the fullest each and every day? And no matter make nobody steal your joy away. For every day above earth is a good day. Put aside the malice, the envy and the dismay, and rise above to be the person that Jaja make you to be. And in your heart is a seed that He gave thee, a burning desire to be all you can be now. Bring out your dreams them and make them a reality. Life is closing in speedily upon you. Did you get to do all the things and that you want to do? For me see that something inside is eating you. Don't suspend it, I'm really telling you. Go ahead and do the things and that excite you. For in this life, man and man is only passing through. After this I'm gonna find me a resting place up in Mount Zion where the prophets are laid away. Jaja.